Are you wanting to get ship parts for free to make your own custom ship? That means spending no units, no nanites, and let's take it one step farther, no resources, uncontrolled chaos. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So first off, I want to let you guys know that this idea was not originally mine. Several community members brought this idea to my attention, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's get started. You're going to need a few things to pull this off. First, you're going to need to have a freighter, and in that freighter, you want to build something special. You need to do an upgrade, and the upgrade that you need to do is you need to go base appearance, and then we're going to go over to parts here. And what you're looking for is you're actually going to need to unlock the Minotaur or the exosuit station. So with that being said, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to find the exosuit station that I put in, which is all the way in the back here. So it's back here. And it's right here. So you're gonna need to unlock this. What this does is this allows you, once it's installed, to summon down your exosuits when in a solar system. You will need your freighter in the solar system you are wanting to summon the exosuit to, or the exocraft to, I mean. So the next thing you need, so summon up the anomaly. You'll need to go to the anomaly and get this next part. You'll need two parts depending on what you're going to do, or if you're going to do both. You need to make sure that you have the Nautilus, which is the submarine for finding ships that are underwater, or the Minotaur. You need both of those. And to get those blueprints, you just go back here in the anomaly to the very back where it has all of the parts. And when you get those, you'll get the parts to build in your base for them here. So basically go in here. See that there's a bunch of different things to choose from. And here will be looking for. So right there's the Nautilus that you need to get. The next one you need to get is the Minotaur. You want to have those two unlocked. But after that, you want to go over here and you want to get the following from this guy. You want to get the Minotaur radar array, and you want to get the high-powered sonar. These are what let you do the next step. So what you're going to want to do is go to a planet. You just got to land on the planet, and when you're on the planet, depending if you want to do a water search or a land search, depends on what you pull up. If you want to do a search in the water, you want to use the Nautilus. If you want to do a search on the land, you want to pull up the Minotaur. I'm going to do a search on the land, so I'm pulling up the Minotaur. I'm able to do this without building a pad because, once again, I have the freighter in the solar system I'm doing this in. So I just go over here to the exocraft radar. I want to scroll over to where it says distress signal. It won't always give you a regular distress signal like this. Sometimes it may pull up other distress signals and you just do another scan. So I just aim, target, I'm going to hit E, and I'm going to exit out of the Minotaur. I'm going to go into my ship. I'm going to lift off. I'm going to fly the direction. See what direction I have to go. Okay, I'm a minute away. So I'm going to fly up because I'm not within 30 seconds of it. That's the rule I use. So I just fly into outer space. I'm not so far away that I can't use the boosts. If it's a good distance away still, I would use the pulse engines to get to it sooner. But because it was so close by, I can just use boost and be perfectly fine with that. I'm just gonna land here. Now, sometimes these crash ships will have alien life form pilots next to them, and that's where it can be troublesome. And you need to make sure that it's either a fighter, a hauler, or an exploration ship. If it is not, then what you need to do is move on. So let's go compare. We're going to claim the ship. We are not doing anything with the ship. We're leaving it right there. It is in our list of ships. But now what you do is you fly out and you just, once again, we're too close to the planet, so we need to go further away. You just bring out the anomaly. So you bring out the anomaly. You want to fly to the anomaly like so. Once you're in the anomaly and you've landed, that's where our next step is going to take effect. So our next step is we exit the ship that we're in, we bring up our ship selection, and you find the ship that you just gotten. There it is, right there. It's at the very end of the list. So I brought this out. We are not jumping back in this. You can, just to make sure that you're in the right one, jump in, jump back out. Now we're going to go over to the teleporter, and we're going to do a teleport to a regular space station. And the thing is when you're doing this, you cannot do the swapping of the ship at a regular space station. It will not allow you to do so because it says that there are components that need to be fixed. This only works when you do it at the anomaly. So we're going to go ahead and go space stations. We're just going to select whatever space station we want. There we go. We're teleporting over to that space station now. And then once we are there, if it will get us there. Okay, so we're in there. And we go over to where you modify your ship, where you do your upgrades and things like that. And then you extract the piece you want. You notice I did not fix anything. And so there you go. You got that piece and it costs nothing. Now, another thing you can do that will be very helpful is you can collect a bunch of damaged ships. And by collecting a bunch of the damaged ships and filling up your inventory with that to get parts, guess what? You just switch to one of those and it will rent out those different ships, which is nice. So those are the clues and tips I have for you on this one. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and have a great day.